Hello. I thought today was going to be a good day to do another banana circle update, show you guys what's growing. The bananas seem to have all recovered pretty well from the tropical storm. All I did was just stand them up straight and then step them in, and several of them have put out a few new leaves already, one or two at least, and still continuing to grow and put out pups. So it's pretty amazing. Vinca's done really well. I put in some marigolds recently to just kind of act as a fall filler, and kind of along the inside edge and then just randomly throughout the circle. See how they do. Also stuck in some onions kind of randomly throughout, you'll see as we go along. I have noticed that recently I've been getting a lot more predators in the banana circle, predator insects and some lizards. Also saw a cool spider. I'll see if I can find him. I think he's called a green lynx. This guava are just covered in different types of wasp and assassin bugs and things that I've never seen before. So I'm trying to learn more about my insects, see what's going on, who's beneficial, who's not, who eats who. Little assassin. And down here's where the green lynx have been hanging out. You can see a little spider web there. I'll see if I can find him. Maybe not right now. He's green, so he camouflages really well. I had noticed that I had a lot of pest damage on my cannas, and even though originally I planted them as an ornamental in the design, I've learned that they really make a pretty good fodder, a pretty good mulch plant. So I think I've cut them back. This is the third time that I've cut them back this season, and they come right back and they look better than they did before, so it's great. I'm going to continue to do that next year. This fig's got some little baby figs on it. Some of the other fig trees have had ripe figs already, so it's fun to get some fruit from your fruit trees. This little banana peppers, just continuing to pump out peppers. I'm surprised. Next year I'll do a lot more peppers, and I'm going to stake them as well, because he's gotten blown over and I stood him up and blown over, but he's still doing really well. So next year lots more peppers, lots more varieties. I've got some curly kale stuck in here, some more marigolds, there's an onion. More vinca next year too. It's done very well. It's very affordable. I think I paid like less than $2 for a 6-pack, and me and a friend just kind of stuck them in the ground. Oh, I see a new pup coming up on this banana. He's put up several pups. I think I've removed 2 or 3 from this tall banana already this year. It's completely overhead, and he's got one big pup here, another one over there, tiny little pup coming up right there, and then another good sized pup over here, pretty big. I'm going to trim up this mulberry in the late winter, cut some of the lower limbs off of it, more like a standard tree shape. So I've noticed that it casts a significant amount of shade, so much that the grass underneath is dying. So see if I can open that up a little bit, use that space. Another banana pepper, again, more peppers next year, and I will stake them to help support their growth. Lots of pups on this banana. Crepe myrtle's in bloom. It bloomed and I cut it back to try to encourage a rebloom, and I got a little one, but enough for me to show you guys that it is a pink crepe myrtle. Stuck in some mustard over here, some kale. These bananas are doing pretty good. Got a little flower on my bee balm, kind of a cool purple flower. Thai basil in bloom. Really nice shape on this. I realized that the basil likes full sun, so more basil in the full sun next year. This little pepper plant, I thought had produced all it was going to, but I see some little blooms on it, which is cool. So today I'm probably going to harvest all the peppers that are on there and make like a hot pepper vinegar sauce, and then see if I can get some more this season. Arbequina olive. This is a purple pepper, again, still blooming. So I'm really surprised at how well the peppers are doing, because I put them in late season, neglected them completely. So next year, lots more peppers, because they're really performing well even with neglect. Some chard. I started from seed, more chard. We'll see how those do. I kind of think the rabbits are probably going to get them, but we'll see. This is a Santa Barbara plum. I planted out here closer to the edge. I know these two bananas in the back are going to create quite a bit of shade next year, so we'll see how things grow. Lemongrass out of control. Didn't really expect it to grow this well, but that's cool. Ornamental banana, more lemongrass, and another ornamental banana, and they've all put up new pups since I transplanted them, so I think they're looking good. I think next year they're going to look awesome. Another mulberry. Cannas, vinca, lemongrass. This one is in part shade, and I divided these 3 lemongrass from the same single container. So there's one compared to these 2 in full sun. So obviously lemongrass likes sun. Fig tree. Looks like there's a couple little tiny baby figs on here. Yeah, there's one. I think I'm going to get a pretty decent sweet potato harvest. I'm not sure. Stuck in some more kale in here underneath these cannas. Got sweet potato vine growing in through here, with the moringa growing up through the sweet potato vine and vinca. I expect big things out of this guy next year. We'll see. I saw this sweet potato sticking up out of the ground, so I know there are tubers in there, but we'll just see how many and how big they are. So it shouldn't be much longer till I'm ready to harvest those. Be interesting to find out what's going on under there. In about 2 weeks, it's going to be 1 year since I started this project. Basically, it started as a big hole in the ground, the mound along the edge, and this is what's grown in a year. I think it's pretty amazing, and I think that next year is going to be even better. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, thanks for watching.